The Swamp Rabbits counter. Dennis Smirnoff, Keaton Mastrodonato, and Neil Shea up front. On the back end, Tim Lovell and Michael Mastrodomenico making his pro debut. And between the pipes, Pierce Charleston. 20 minutes ticking away. Mastrodomenico already gets his first touch as a pro and sends the puck deep behind McKay's net. 18:05 to go. Scoreless first period. Back come the Bison. It's Ishida on the left wall. Ishida throws it for McDonald behind the net. McDonald around the horn. Comes to Ott. Back to Ishida with a shot knocked away by Charleston. But the rebound's in and they score. It's a power play goal. Chong-Min Lee picks up the rebound in point-blank range. And with 17:53 left in the first, the Bison strike first and take a 1-0 lead. Ben Poisson out through neutral ice. Gains the red line. Flings it down to the left corner. Brendan Dadema, the former Atlanta Gladiator, on his horse, beating to the puck, comes to Rigo, he scores! Tim Rigo, seconds later, beats McKay under his glove, and with 17:21 left in the first, we are square and one aside. Has an option from behind the net, puck is centered, intended on the play for Brad Morrison, he couldn't get clean possession for a shot. Denis back to work, goes to Abramov from distance, and he scores! Mikhail Abramov somehow found a way to get that shot from the far wall over Charleston's shoulder. And with 14:27 left in the second, the Bison take the lead back at 2-1. 11:50 to go. First period, Bison up 2-1. Shot from distance may have been deflected by Smirnoff. Kicked away by McKay. Bloomington quickly back the other way. Porter finds a man shot. Score! It's Denny Gore in transition who goes under the bar. And with 11:37 left in the first, the Bison have a 3-1 lead. On the short side, Gore grabs his own rebound, takes it up the left boards, head fakes, maneuvers around. Gore drops it back to Dadema, and he scores! Brendan Dadema from inside the blue line with traffic fires it through, and with 7:59 left in the first, the Bison have 4 through the neutral zone. Lee chips it on down deep for Chong-Min Lee. No relation there as the pucks work back to the left side, up the boards for Parker Jones. 5:08 to go, first period, 4-1, and there's a backhand try for the Bison. It's Sullivan Mack who got wide open in the net front, and with 5:03 left in the first, it's 4 unanswered and a 5-1 Bison lead. To the blue line, Setoff is there, fakes a shot, hands off to Porter, back to Setoff, back to Porter, and the shot got blocked by Tim Rigo. Back to 5-on-5 we go. Parker Berg jumps into the D zone, puck is stymied on the wall, fluttered up, and taken back by Porter. Threaded, the needle. It's Felix Denis, and he scores. Lou Felix Denis goes over the shoulder of Simon Latkinsey, and with 11:46 left in the second, the Bison have a 6-1. John Parker Jones to Galt. Blue line, it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly waits, hands off Lovell now at the point. Lovell tight ropes and waits for an option. Right side boards, finds a man, Berg, he scores! It's a power play goal! Parker Berg rifles a wrister through traffic, and with 8:40 left in the second, the Swamp Rabbits cut the deficit to 6-2.
You know how to spell Palmetto. You spent 4 years down in Columbia.
I sure did. Pride of University of South Carolina. Latkinsey with a drive stop, but the rebound put on in, and they score. It's the second leading scoring defenseman in the league, Nikita Setoff, and with 6.5 left in the second, the Bison get another one back, and it's 7-2.
Sorry about that, partner. Didn't mean to overspeak you. I just don't know how that wasn't called interference.
No doubt. I would agree with that to some extent. Here comes Goal, powers through. Goal with a try. He scores! Caden Goal with his first goal on home ice, and it's a dandy. 4:21 left in the second, and the Swamp Rabbits cut the deficit to 7-3. Woo! And back comes the puck. It's Caden Galt up the left side. Galt leaves it back for Milburn. Milburn looking for Poisson. Puck turned right over to Poisson for a shot. He scores! Ben Poisson off the turnover goes off the post and in. And with 15 minutes left in the game, the Swamp Rabbits trail 7-4. Shea for Rigo. Waits. Hands off. Mastrodonato looked for the redirect and he got O'Hara, but it went off track. Rigo again. Mastrodonato fires. He scores! It's a power play goal! Keaton Mastrodonato with a glove side snipe. And with 4:01 left in the game, the deficit is cut to 7-5. Woo! Lovell gives way to Shea. Shea back to Lovell. Lovell hangs on, unwinds, fakes now with Shea. Slapped on down. Smirnoff backdoor had a man. Puck settled. Rigo a shot. Stopped in the net front.
Oh, somebody took a stick to the face.
Oh my, and the empty net, Sullivan Mack That's a hard miss in the net front with two referees staring at it. And it's O'Hara, I believe, that caught it.
And McDonald being the other.
Barsky, actually the head coach of the Bison, was an assistant for the Swamp Rabbits.
I got that reversed, yes.
In 2021 and 2022. And that's going to do it here. So the Bison, in their playoff hopes, pick up a massive 2 points. And the Swamp Rabbits fall in a wild one, 8-5. The final score, featuring 3 professional debuts. 2 of them were scripted. The other one, Simon Lakatsi, coming in relief.